Hello, Greenwood. I am Dr. Jamil Brooks, candidate for District 12. And just in case if you didn't know, that takes care of the city of Greenwood and all of McCormick. So why am I here? We're celebrating Juneteenth. Juneteenth for us needs to be every day. You got to remind yourself that you are free. When you enter these rooms, you need to walk like you know you're free. You need to make sure that you have people representing you that's going to make sure you get what you deserve. You ain't asking for nothing except for what you deserve. So when we get ready to go to those polls on November the 3rd, you grab everyone that you know and you take them to the voting box. This is not a standoff approach. Right now, everything that we have and own is on the chopping block. This is not game time. This is go time. The only thing you can do right now is know about your candidates, show up and vote, and don't stop voting until it looks the way you want it to look. If you want Greenwood to look different, if you want the state of South Carolina to look different, you have the power to contribute to that change. Don't let nobody tell you you don't. And if your vote really didn't matter, people wouldn't try to take it from you. You have people spend thousands, if not millions of dollars to make sure that you can't vote. Why do you think South Carolina legislators wanted to redistrict the state? They wanted to draw the black vote out. So when I tell you that your vote matters, it matters. It doesn't matter. And if you can't connect to it, don't worry about it being for what your ancestors fought for. You need to know that it matters for you to live today and for your children to be able to live tomorrow. Drop the whole thought process that your vote doesn't matter. If you don't vote and help us get people in that look like us, that will fight for us, that will help protect what we want to protect, then it's all hands off deck and we lose again. We lost in the last election by 600 votes. I don't know if you know it or not, but if you watch what came through these streets today, that's about 600 votes. Easy. If we can show up for everything else, we got to make sure that we make voting a priority. Early vote, so you don't have to worry about trying to rush in on election day and vote. The sooner you get, and let me pause. Let me say it this way. On November the 3rd, me and my team will be sitting watching the votes come in. I need as many early voters as possible because when those votes start to come in, I want to see where we stand from the very beginning. I don't want it to be that we're waiting until the last to figure out if we're going to Columbia to represent you or not. So when I say it's all hands on deck, it's all hands on deck. You are voting for education. That's your human right. You're voting for health care. That's your human right. You ought to be tired of people running every election cycle on health care and education. Why do we run on it? Because nobody's gotten down there to fix it yet. I don't have time to play games. I know we got things that's broken. My goal is to go to Columbia and join with the other team of them, and we're going to work to get that fixed. Because we're going to continue to educate our people. We're going to continue to make sure you have access to resources, and we're not asking, we're demanding our human rights be met. So November the 3rd, Jamil Brooks, if you don't know who I am, there's a tent down here. Everybody should have cooled off with them cute fans. Y'all like them fans? That was a cute idea. I know. Anyway, if you got any questions about me or the campaign, I run for people. I don't run for, the way I say it typically is, I don't run against people. So I don't consider an opponent because I don't have an opponent. I run against policies that don't protect the people. Over 30 years in policies, if you wrote it, I can figure out a loop in it. If it's not taking care of my folks and my thought process, I'm going to challenge it. Jamil Brooks for SC. Hope to see y'all in November. Thank you.